Welcome back to Let's Keep It 100 podcast. You tuned in with the two biggest players in the biddy. This nigga turning us into county boys or whatever. We back with my guy Quill. Hold up, follow me on IG RB__35. Follow my guy
Mark__39. You know, big player.
We back. This ain't Quilly. This Q-Pop.
That's ball, man.
Ain't fair.
We got Q-Pop in the building. All right, we gonna get into the bullshit, but you just let me hear some crazy shit.
Did he?
And you said I said you was corny. I never said you was corny. You was my favorite rapper coming up. I just said you wasn't on your shit. So I had to tighten you up. I'm glad you took the constructive criticism.
You said that last tape I dropped was light.
It was like.
Okay,
the last
stand
song
on
you
what you said.
I didn't say it was corny though. I ain't gonna never say no Quilly shit corny.
Okay.
Nigga. But it just wasn't up to the Quill standard. That's what I said, nigga. We can go back and.
So you saying
This shit I just heard? Man, listen. He got me in my bag to where I gotta make a couple dollars because I gotta pull out in different machines and all that, and we gotta be dumping this shit. This is that type of music.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Talk that shit.
appreciate that?
But look,
And we only ran through a couple.
yeah,
Yeah.
he on some shit. Man. We got Quill back in that creek.
I'm gonna let you hear some more shit.
Cool back.
We gonna get to work though. I'm gonna definitely let you hear some more shit.
But listen, this Keep It 100 podcast. We don't do no fraud and no capping on here, man.
Not at all.
You just been drawn on the internet. You woke up one morning, you just, like you said, you tipping with gratuity. I've been seeing you come at a specific guy, and I've seen this guy, we're gonna say Garci. He said, niggas don't play with us because we'll put paws on them. So you don't be like afraid to like say stuff about certain motherfuckers,
Niggas wasn't afraid to say shit about me.
right?
Talk to him.
I don't fuck with nobody until they fuck with me or mention my name. Or bid or play in my face or something. You feel me?
So talk about that because people like to, people got their favorites. So people would try to say Quill just be starting trouble and shit, but they don't see what other people be saying. I guess that's why you was posting the shit.
Yeah, I displayed everything so they could see everything. You know what I mean?
Give him proof and facts.
Yeah, they gotta see this shit. It's like we were saying, like these kids don't know. Like a certain group might know. Our peers in our age group, they might know what's going on. But to somebody that's a teenager and these kids that really follow my music and my TikTok and all that, that's in middle school and high school and shit like that, I gotta show them. And you can't really talk, right? In this day and time, you can't even talk without the proof. That shit fake. It didn't happen.
So what was your situation called back in the day? Like, was it County Boys? Or
Yeah, the County Boys.
The County Boys.
That's still my shit.
That's your shit, County Boys. Was Cuz a part of County Boys? Because you posted like archives and like all this shit of him being with you 24/7.
No, he just was at every video shoot. That's when I said he ain't never missed a video shoot and all that. He wasn't a part of the County Boys and that though. The County Boys, that's my situation. Yeah.
So like, what you trying to say about that? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what you trying to insinuate. Like, cause
I said it all on all the posts. You want to go through the posts? I said everything I said. I said before the DC chain, he was with me every day. My dirty young boy and. Everything that I said, I meant. You want me to repeat everything I said on the game?
I was like, yeah, hold on. Talk to him, Quill.
Because people want to know. Because everybody didn't see your Instagram.
Yeah. A lot of people ain't get it. They watch our shit, though.
Hey, cooking up 215. You was better off just staying quiet. Hold up. You was better off just staying quiet and off the grid. I'm about to tip with gratuity. That's going viral, too. I just made that up.
I'm about to say, you better trademark that.
Yeah.
Trademark that.
Yeah. Stay on Scrape Gang Garci side. Y'all both got the same jeweler. Y'all both got the same jewelry. I can't trust y'all. You gonna learn to fall back today though. Especially saying my name, bloody. I'm about to make you deactivate your gram. Good morning, Gramly. My bad. Cause it was so early.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up just dead.
Yeah, he just was posting all
The
that.
internet
They said
funny,
Bloody
though.
woke up and chose violence. I said this every day, Bloody. These niggas can't fuck with your baby on any level. That's another joint from mine, your baby. You know what I mean? No. But it derives from Delaware. They say it, but I made it go. You feel me? Because nobody even knew that Delaware even made that up. Yeah, this every day, buddy. These niggas can't fuck with your baby on any level. And my feet on the land. I'm about to interview the girl Garci scrape. Everyone should leave me alone. I'm in rare form and I don't care about anyone's feelings or reputation.
Go ahead.
All right, yeah, it's just.
But
everybody
no,
in
all
the
right. So we ain't even gotta get into all of that.
bro.
So is niggas rocking fake ice out here?
Yeah.
Cause like the woman want to know because you know like women don't really know jewelry like that. So niggas
Yeah,
can like
he posted the jeweler. Jeweler went underneath of the joint, misspelling shit and all that. They like, bro, you can't even spell. I don't trust you. Ain't no way you come on this motherfucking comment in all caps and you misspelling shit. How I trust you with my jewelry? I'm talking about he's a regular nigga like us. Not saying a black man can't own a jewelry joint, but it's like, come on, bro. Ain't on that.
How you feel about niggas wearing fake ice though? Like what
What's
you?
on them?
Yeah.
that's on up.
But you think that hold their character to a certain standard?
Yeah, when you got the big ass DC medallion Dreamcatcher joint that don't nobody else got, that cuz ain't even what. You feel me? That he don't even put around his neck type shit.
What you think about like? I know we all were young before. I never done it, but like I know like the rap shit is different. So what you think about like a motherfucker just getting on your old head might give you a watch to wear, like you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But what about all right? So let's say you like a certain age. Is that okay? Like
Yeah,
let's say
Like to
you,
borrow your man watch or some shit like that.
I mean, that's cool too. If you running your program and you trying to get up till you get your cheese to get your own shit, that's cool. If
all right. So how
if
you
it's-
clowning Garci then if he?
Cause it ain't little.
I thought
Yeah,
he,
that,
I thought you said he was like wearing main man chains and shit.
no.
No, he just wasn't right.
Yeah, no, I ain't never say that. You gotta read the Jones.
Okay.
Hey, I speak very clearly. Even on my post and all that shit, I make it very clear.
All right, but you know you like putting a target on your back because he was very clear what he said. Like we not playing with niggas not playing on our name. That's
And
what
then
he
right
said.
after he said all that, niggas don't play with us and we don't play games. What was the next slide? Cause you got to know the sloppy. Pockets extra sloppy. So I took that just as serious as everybody on the shade room. That's why I said, yo, y'all better chill, man. Playing with cuz. Garci about to jump in your DM. He don't play about his man. Like, yeah, so just as serious as he was dead serious when he said it too.
But what you think about that? Like, do you think? Cause you saying like main man dick riding or whatever. But what about like protecting the meal ticket? Like maybe he like you know.
Me and O'Malley, his blood cousin, and me and O'Malley pray with each other. He'll see
Wait,
me
what?
say, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Yo, you and cuz, man, y'all niggas crazy. Like,
Y'all
if
blood
O'Malley
cousins?
No, I said O'Malley's his cousin.
Oh yeah, his cousin.
So if O'Malley is his cousin, right, and me and him got a relationship and everything cool, and he's not trying to do
Right.
nothing to me when he see me, and that's his blood cousin, and you rocking harder than his blood cousin, something wrong with that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Something wrong with that, bro.
So you think he's trying to prove his loyalty or something?
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like that.
You ever had somebody around you like that, Quill? That try to like crash out for you just cause they trying to be around you because what you got going
I
on?
wouldn't want nobody to crash out for me. Because I'm going to be the one that had to pay for Shaka and all that for you. I'm going to be the one that had to make sure I give your family checks and make sure the kids cool and all that. I don't want no crash outs around me.
For sure.
All right, but you know he said you was apologizing behind closed doors.
And then I said, if you have any of that, what did I just say? We live in a time where everything I said, I showed. So if you have me apologizing, that should have been the first thing you posted. Look at this bitch ass nigga. He talking all this shit. Look. Yo, bro, that wasn't me. It was life that did it. Nigga,
Yeah,
any war I ever had, I stood on that shit. That don't even sound like some shit I say. Life don't even get into no shit with no Instagram shit or none of that. You never in your life saw life see. You never in your life even saw me do a video with life in it coming at nobody, bro. Talking about, life, that wasn't even me, bro. My page got hacked. Show that. Because everything I said about you, I showed it. I'm not just saying this. And I didn't say nothing fake. I didn't say, yo, I caught him with bras and he had a thong and lingerie on. No, I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to show it. It didn't happen. I didn't catch you doing that. I just caught you dick eating. And I showed you every video dick eating. Before the BC chain, though. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, but listen,
I'm on his block, everything. Dirty young boy, Shiesty's on in the wheel, all that. Yeah.
You was on
His block, Bouvier Street. When he was talking, and I cut him off and start rapping all on his block and all that. And
But
Dad
y'all
was
was-
right there, Dad red ass was right there. This is before he told.
That was my right hand man.
Damn, too, he told. Did it for my dog, stand tall, never fool. Ballerina, even when I'm high I'm on my toes.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You saw his nut ass standing right there. Militant.
But look, y'all
You
were
feel
like,
me?
y'all was cool at one point because niggas started to know who Ape Gang was because you put them on
Y'all
the
put-
whole
you
end of
and
a
Head.
mixtape.
Yeah, you and Hattie did. I give
So
y'all
how
that.
do y'all niggas just go through all this friction after this stuff?
Because he said my name on the Cook Up podcast, John.
All right, cool. I want to say this too. I don't feel like you in the right for coming at the podcast. He doing an interview. You
And
can
then
you
he-
wouldn't have did that to Howard Stern.
And then he also when Garci was like, yeah, he could just be on some viral clout chase and shit and all that. And the podcaster agreed and said, yeah, you right. He ain't had to agree. He ain't had to laugh. He ain't had to joke. Everything I do is reason. It's a method behind my madness. I ain't just jumping out the jet.
Remember I told you that?
You did?
Somebody came on our joint and called. Well, Skino came on and called a nigga a rat. He like bigged it up like, yo. But I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Because that'll give a nigga the angle to go at you. Like, because somebody could feel a type of way about anything. So it's like, I try not to ad-lib anything.
Yeah.
You
As a
feel me?
podcaster, if somebody talking shit about somebody and you don't want no smoke, you
Just be
just stay
quiet.
out of it.
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah, but
Or
I can laugh if I want
especially
to.
fucking with it. You can laugh if you want to. Fucking
He
with
said
me,
anything
I'm
I
gonna put
find
you,
funny.
and then you're gonna wake up one morning, and you're gonna wake up one morning, and your girl, your little sister, your mom, your grandmom, everybody gonna say, "Why is this man coming at you? What did you do?" Everybody in your fucking family gonna rush you. They gonna be calling your phone. What did you do? Why are you going viral on his page? They got you eating dinner with your girl. Y'all at Bahama Breeze. What is going on?
Oh,
How
you
is he
dropped the
getting this close? How is he getting this close to y'all? Who the fuck is giving them this footage? My feet on the land. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I wouldn't put niggas in nothing if they wasn't laughing. You want to laugh? I'm dead the fuck serious. You in songs. I'm going viral off you. Didn't I say I was going to run a 50 ball up off them niggas?
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking airhead.
What you say? Tip with gratuity?
I tip with gratuity. I said I'm gonna run a 50 ball up off y'all niggas, nigga. Fuck is you talking
shit.
about? Y'all niggas paying my bills, nigga.
So like, do they be responding to you when you say this shit? Cause I had posted a joint, I didn't even see it. Like we was just bidding on the gram. Shout out to Urban Philly News, I think his name. And I posted his joint when you was popping shit. This probably like 4 years ago though. He posted one of your lives, and O'Malley came in the joint like, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up when I see you. So it's like, do they be watching your shit?
All the time, glued to that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do niggas be secretly DMing you though? Like behind closed doors about shit like that though? Oh shit, cool. Got the receipts.
I ain't no nut ass nigga, bro. You can go through. Take my phone, bro.
Cool, crazy as shit. Look,
Let's finish the interview.
yeah, go ahead. good got
I ain't
it.
one of them, bro.
They be DMing, they be
Oh, I'm
Good,
DMing.
your
one
shit
of
not
them.
even open. Good.
I'm not one of them.
So like,
That's crazy,
is
bro.
beef more profitable
shit moving.
than is keeping it positive? Because last time they seen you on this platform, you was super positive.
Farrakhan.
You was on your Farrakhan shit. Now you on QPOC.
I just showed you new songs, right?
I love them new songs.
I got radio coming
Can
up.
we get a clip of the new song?
Let's be positive on some real shit. I got new music. We got a movie dropping on the 20th. You know, on
We
some
coming
dead
through there.
serious shit. I'm doing a speech. Shout out Tone Trump. I'm doing a speech on the Islamic platform that's about to be coming up. What else I got going on? You know, we just on a super podcast run. That whole wave is just like, you know what I mean? That's flourishing for me. You feel me? What else, man? Like a whole nother movie coming out and an album coming out. 2 new videos coming out. Sleeves is out right now.
Sleeves.
That
This
shit
is
all-
This
that
is
shit
all
all-
positive. This
That
is
shit on
all
my gym
positive.
playlist.
Do the negativity inspire you a little bit? Because I
Yeah.
feel like once you
Yeah,
like
when
go
the
at a
fire-
nigga, I feel like you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like when the
crazy.
fire under my ass, like no Diddy. I like when it's controversy. Even bro said that, like, you don't be until it's something going
When you
on. You
too-
don't be,
Yeah, I like that.
like you'll be too chill if it ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Did you need what Quill? Did you need this to get back into your bag? Cause you was like really off the radar, chilling, falling back.
And even though I was still making music and all that shit, when I'm making music and this shit is going on, it just make the music pop and whatever videos you understand what I'm saying?
Cause you can pop your shit.
It all this shit running one big ball. You understand what I'm saying?
So should people take it personal when you popping your shit on the internet?
A
Or is it just like should Garci take this personal, or should he just look at it like he popping his shit, he making his paper?
On some real shit, I don't care how you take it. He can take it however he want.
Right.
Once you cross the line and transgress upon me, is no limit to how I'm gonna carry it on you. You can't go out to eat no more because I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna show the world that bro, you see what I'm doing? I'm gonna make shit real uncomfortable.
You know, that probably started a whole argument.
I mean, it don't even matter. I don't even care. I'm getting to it, you heard?
Straight up, Quill.
Nigga got argue with his bitch now.
That's the problems you gotta worry about when you mention my name. That's the problems you really gotta
Quill,
worry about when you say my name.
Quill, why you think people feel like they can even say your name? Cause like we were saying earlier, like you and Oskino like the two worst niggas to ever go at with on the internet. Like I swear y'all don't stop. Like I done seen y'all go at so many and just don't stop. Like why you think people feel like they can even say anything to you? To you? I'm gonna say you. Cause
On some real shit, everything been peaceful before that.
right.
Just like y'all said, I was on my Farrakhan joint. So it ain't like I just be wreck chasing and just wake up on Monday like, fuck it, I'm coming at this person or this person.
Right.
So you just said I was on my Farrakhan.
You was.
What they called me on 48 Farraquill.
Yeah, fair Quill.
Yeah, I was on my Farraquill shit, like peaceful Dr. Umar shit, right? I said, what I say? I be with my wife and kids, I'm a family man, but let a nigga say my name, I'm the candy man. I just sold 2 bricks, you the zany man. Don't call my phone about no work, this my family plan. You could get the work, but I can't get it blended yet. I put my arm in it like them chefs over India. Don't try running the spot, promise we send you yet. My bitch got the Hellcat Pro, she'll turn India. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, I be on some peaceful chill shit, bro. Soon as somebody fuck with me, I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna run up a bag off you, all that. We gonna go on vacation on you and everything.
Go to the
So
moon.
how many more days do cuz gotta go through? You like
Oh no,
you
see,
like
no.
a weekend.
You see what Oskino did when he
like
said
30 days.
I'm doing this and I'm doing this many amount of days. That's one thing I don't do. Cause then if you don't live up to those certain amount of days or the time that you said, it's like an album dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't drop that day. No,
They waiting
my
on
shit. My shit random. I might post music for the rest of the week. Whenever I feel like fucking with you. If I wake up 3 in the morning before Fajr prayer and I want to fuck with you, I'm going to post it and people going to see it at 7 and 8 while they going to work. You feel me? But if I'm in a masjid and I'm chilling and I'm reading the Quran and I'm falling back and I haven't, been in no mood to pop it, I'm going to just post music. And I'm going to post deen and I'm going to talk about, Islam or what's going on in politics or what's going on in the streets. The minute I think about this, you see how I was doing a podcast on some regular shit, and it just came to me like, oh yeah, you bitch ass nigga, remember you said my name?
Yeah.
It happens like that.
Right.
It just happened like I'll be chilling and think about some shit. I can think about some shit and just bring that up. Now you viral again, and it's 2025, and I'm coming at you all over again. Like don't ever say my name for anybody looking at this. Just please leave me alone. Assalamu alaikum. I don't want any trouble.
So it's like you got the mentality is like if you slap me or punch me, you can't tell me how to retaliate. If I pull out a motherfucking bazooka, nigga, like
can't
that's
I'm throwing a grenade at you. Like it's just,
Nigga, especially when I was on 90 and all that, running around 730s in me, I'm already 120 pounds.
Yeah, he was fucking with you. Yeah, they thought it was
Yeah,
use
like-
the bed. Use
No,
the
but
bed.
what I'm saying, like, you think you gonna carry it on me?
No. So all right, so
I got some stories for y'all
So
too.
cool. What about the hash shit though? I want to talk about.
DoorDash had.
So,
Y'all saw him go up there with 13 pairs of Yeezys and all that. They said, this consignment? He said, yeah, all signing work. I'm showing y'all this on camera.
Yeah, but-
I'm not making anything up. I'm not trying to belittle anyone.
Right.
I'm showing you this on camera.
So what's the whole riff we had though, bro? Because y'all was actually cool at a point. What's the riff? Like,
After he backdoored me. Once you crossed me, you lost me.
But you was back around him after that.
yeah, y'all still was around each other. Remember y'all had
No,
you
he
had,
wasn't.
So what about all right? Remember the round two rap? The joint was coming at bro. He was coming at folks.
Yo, stop bringing that shit up.
No, but I'm
We
saying.
can talk about anything you want to talk about.
No, but you had the backdoor joint. You had the joint. You said he fucked my bitch. He said he fucked my bitch. I fuck his bitch. That's what we do, nigga. They for the crew, nigga. Remember that joint?
Yeah.
The round two disc. So then you.
All his bitches fat. I don't even want to hit none of his bitches for real, but go ahead.
But I'm saying though, you
Red
had
of the
this.
white joint, all of them, they all hit.
But I'm saying you had to. Y'all had you said that. On
And
the
we
rap.
walked in there at the crib up in the back of Chester, Raleigh Park. Yep, we was in Raleigh Park. We walked in DoorDash had crib. Nigga was in that joint hitting his bitch. He walked past main cuz like, no, you cool cuz you on ice. He go in there, go all up top on a bitch. Yeah, nut ass nigga, you weird.
Oh, damn. So,
Yeah, that's a whole, I got stories, bro. Wallahi, bro.
so had he not as thorough as you, I don't know.
No,
But
Bro, that
like,
nigga just pulled out $1,340 on camera and spreaded it this way. You think that's thorough, bro?
so, but
Answer that question real quick. He pulled out $1,340 with Greg G's and did this to his
I'm
arm.
not pulling out money, period.
Right.
I'm not pulling out money.
we too grown
Especially
for that.
not $1,348,
But
right?
rappers can do it.
Why you know how
Yeah,
much it
but
was
not-
though, Quill?
I counted it. It was $1,348. He pulled it out and he spread it.
I'm like, why you know how much it was though, Quill? No.
But you kind of like you might get Hattie back out here. You probably like.
I went at him so many times he could have been dropped some content.
Do you think you could stand it with him if he dish you?
Yeah.
Y'all rap before. Y'all rapped the back.
He
Y'all
don't
battled
got
before.
I got the heart still. He lost his heart. He would have been came at me. Garci would have been put up a text message saying, yo, bro, this Quilly, man, I ain't do none of that shit, and I'm sorry, bro, to you and cuz. That wasn't me talking shit, that was life. He would have been put that the fuck out, especially after all the shit I put out. You think you not gonna put no text out of me panicking? What?
Yo,
That would have squashed everything I just said. Yo, bro, that wasn't me. That was life, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't cuz. The same way with Mike Knox. He put that out, right?
right.
So why wouldn't you put anything out on me?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, bro.
Where do you get this, like, you got like a certain type of I don't give a fuck mentality to where like niggas say he fuck my bitch, I asked him which one. When that whole situation happened, they could have tried they tried to silence you right there. And you don't give a fuck.
This is what he lacked. The heart, bro. It's just hard. It ain't a whole bunch of money. It ain't a whole bunch of fucking flashy cars. It ain't no Cullinans or nothing. It's just my heart, bro. And my heart take me all of these places, bro. That shit got me on No Jumper. I'm in Cali. I'm over here. We about to set some shit up over. Like, bro, it's a lot of shit going on, bro. Just off my heart for this shit, bro.
It's your heart. It's definitely your talent as well.
I mean, the talent too, but you know, the
How
heart drives the talent.
Right.
You know.
How do it feel to like, cause you like people can say a lot of stuff about you, but I always hear you say, nigga, I never read it. I never did no
No
out of
backdoor
pocket
shit.
shit. Well,
Yeah.
he done some backdoor shit.
Yeah, I did some backdoor shit. I did some
Done some
backdoor
backdoor
shit,
shit. We
but
just
I,
keep it
I
100
never did no
podcast.
rap shit, and I never did no faggot shit.
Right.
Yeah,
So your name is still alive out here.
yeah, I still got my honor. Shout out to King
Honor
Erna.
intact.
Shout out to King Erna. My honor still is intact. My PP number is 974356. My name is Marvin I. Quill Jones.
Check it.
Go look up everything.
How important is that though? Like keeping your name alive. And we just was talking about this on camera. Shout out Kilogram. He said, "Yo, Quill handled this shit like a professional fucking business." Talk about that, like how you carry your shit now versus how you used to carry it back in the day, like when you did your business.
Before we got on camera, I told you, bro, you running around with all these niggas, and you know what I mean? That shit just unprofessional. It's a bad look, bro. It make people shy away from business with you. You pull up with 17 niggas, 3 or 4 cars, niggas bombed out. That's not it ain't the look when you gonna go handle business, you feel me? So the way I move now is just like, you know what I mean?
And he was on time too.
You feel me?
Bro, why you lying?
Quill was on time.
He was not on fucking time.
I was on
He
time.
wasn't.
He
You came at
wasn't.
6?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, we was just early.
Yeah, we just early. We was just super early.
If you ain't early, you late, nigga.
To be on time is to be early. To be on time is to be early, yeah.
Basketball practice starts
No,
at 3:15.
but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I gave you high praise. I'm like, yo, this nigga is really
I'm
a
prompt.
fucking professional.
You see I'm prompt.
He'll call me earlier, like, yo, we still, you mean? And I'm just checking in and like, no, I really appreciate that. Like, the youngest can learn a lot about that. Because, like you said, they carrying shit like, this your name. This your money.
Mm-hmm.
This your motherfucking bills.
And it's on the tip like, damn, is this promoter going to want to book me again and spend more cheese with me? Is this promoter going to tell other promoters that's over Jersey and New York to book me? Or is this promoter going to say, it's the last check, we fucking with Bull, we ain't fucking with him no more. That's the last time we booking
He
him.
made us lose money.
You understand what I'm saying?
How have like podcasters and like these interviews and shit like help rappers and shit like that?
For me, it's therapy for me as well, you know? And like I said, if some of the young niggas, man, some of the YNs, if they could get some of this would be therapy for them too, you know? It ain't gotta be all about the streaming and doing numbers and going viral. A conversation, man, for them YNs, that's therapy. Because if I'm a grown-ass man and I know that this is therapy for me, it'll help them out too on a therapeutic tip. Seriously, bro. Besides, you know, going viral and getting engagements and helping promote whatever album I got, and we were just talking about my new music, helping, besides promoting my new shit and all the hot shit I got going on and all that, it's still therapeutic, bro. I need this, bro. We black men.
No, real shit.
How many times do niggas do this, bro? Niggas be too cool for school, right?
You know what's crazy? That's
the
kind
reach
of
out.
why I started this, bro. Motherfuckers, I never thought I was gonna make money off a podcast. We actually make money off it now, but I started it because I was going through a depression. So I'm like, what the fuck make me happy? I like watching The Breakfast Club and shit. So it's like, all right, I'll just go talking to a microphone, you feel me? And it's transpired into this. You feel me? And it's like, a lot of times when I do talk to dudes, it's like, your family probably won't even hear you say this certain shit.
Right.
Certain family members,
Right.
the questions I might ask you, like certain questions I'm gonna ask you later, motherfucker, like, damn, I never know he felt that way. You feel me?
Right.
So like all these conversations are important. Do you have these convos with people like deep conversations like with your mom or a certain way you might feel if you're uncomfortable about something that might have happened when you was fucking 12 years old that you've been holding over her fucking head?
Yeah, especially like with my pop and shit. You know what I mean?
I think it's different with your
I
pop.
be on the phone for like 2 hours with my pop.
Yeah, you can vibe with your pop. Like
I told
it's
y'all,
a
I
little
told y'all in the
different.
joint, Tanya ain't called me on my birthday. Like we low key beefing on some nut shit. You know what I mean? And you know, we Muslim. Remember I made the joint? I said I'm not supposed to be celebrating anything but the Eid and fasting during Ramadan as a Muslim. All this birthday shit is some Americanized shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I said, let Allah judge me. Because I said, every Muslim looking at this post that's reading what I just said, you're on social media.
And y'all not supposed to be.
What
do you think about
let
it?
Allah judge me, right?
What
How
you
you feel
think about that though? Like the shit that happened at the Eid.
That's what 2 years straight too.
Cause you was the I'm gonna say this and then you can answer the question. Cause you were the first person. He be hearing me say certain Islam words. It's cause of you. I never heard like you was the first rapper I ever heard propagating their religion like that. You feel me? Bismillah.
Praying 5
Put
times
my
a
grace
day.
all in it. Put my face all in it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All that type of shit. So like, how do you feel about that? Cause you heavy on your religion.
You at least put it in your
Like,
music.
Like what happened at the Eid?
I'm gonna keep it clean with you, bro. I be still praying in Dawson's Creek in Nova Scotia. The last time I prayed on Germantown Avenue at Nabawiya, like in Brickyard, was like 6 or 7 years ago. And that was me creeping in the masjid with the dome right here. Look, it's sad, right? Ain't it sad?
No.
Listen to what I'm saying to go pray. I'm parking, since Germantown Ave so packed, and there's so many eyes on Germantown Ave, I'm parking on the side of Seymour. We from here with it, right? And I'm going in the masjid, hoodie on, and I'm going in there. I'm not even if it's the cook bar, I'm not even going for the cook bar. I'm just going in the office a lot and leave because I don't want to be there too long. That's not how you're supposed to go to the masjid. It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be comfortable. You're supposed to be feet up. You're supposed to say, you next to your brother praying, you cool. I'm not supposed to be like this and parking on Seymour Street because I ain't want to park on Germantown. So I haven't even been down there to get the rebuttal and to get back on subject of what you said, how I felt about the Eid. I haven't prayed down there inside of a masjid in Philadelphia in that long. So I kind of know the vibes.
Yeah, you dig
Because
it.
even in the early, 2010s and 2011s and all that, it was still crazy. You still had to be militant. But now, with this generation, it's even goofier. At least they have respect for the Eid. Like, man, you know what? I'll see you after the Eid or
I'll
whatever.
catch you another time.
Now, this shit like, man, if I see you at the Eid, nigga, you could
up.
be with, you understand?
It's up.
It's that's sad, bro. So I just keep myself away from all of that.
I just was
That's
telling.
how I feel about it.
I was telling
You know
bro,
what
I went to the convention center,
Honestly.
and that shit, everybody wasn't on no peaceful shit. Like they walk in the mat. It's no way I should walk in there, and people shouldn't feel like they should be able to greet you, talk
Yeah.
to you. It should. We still looking at each other like.
And you want to know the most fucked up part about it? I didn't even want to talk about this, but it's a subject that you brought up, so I had to rebuttal and go explain on it and talk about it. I didn't want to talk about this, but it's a real subject, so we have to let the kids know and be aware of it.
But bro, you always talked about
They
your
totally
religion.
disrespectful. Yeah, I'm just saying the bad part of it,
Right.
of them shooting at the Eid. I didn't want to talk about the
But you
bad
propagated the good parts about it your last interview. You feel me? Like, don't judge me off my sins. Talk about the good shit that I do, or
Yeah.
the good shit that all the Muslims do. You feel me?
And the rebuttal on that, don't keep talking about the wrath of Allah when you could talk about His mercy and how merciful He is and how He's the most merciful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You get what I'm saying? So it's like everybody talking about, yo, if you do this, you eat them Skittles, you know you're going to hell, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit's
I
crazy.
just did this. I just paid all my bills, took care of my
Shit
whole
crazy.
family, my mom good, my great grandma good. You
one
telling me
thing.
if I eat these fucking Skittles, I'm going to hell? So what about the mercy of Allah and Him being the most merciful?
It's His word.
You feel me? And then what about the Quran saying don't be an extremist? And what about the Quran saying don't eat the flesh of swine? They never said don't eat Skittles. They said don't eat the flesh of swine, which is bacon. They didn't say in the Quran, yo, listen, don't eat B40, B22, red W9. They didn't say that. They just said don't eat the flesh of swine. Simple. What do niggas do? Hey, brother, them Oreos,
the
brother, don't
max.
eat them Oreos. Hey,
Them
brother,
Doritos,
them Doritos, I can stop for long. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
And
I'm
niggas
eating
eating
all
them
that
behind
shit.
closed
I'm eating
doors.
Nigga, I eat some Doritos right now. Nigga, I crunch Doritos up over top of the cheese. You tripping. What the fuck is wrong? We not about to play with this shit.
Yeah.
Because the Quran just said the flesh of swine. They didn't say Doritos, Oreos, or Skittles.
No
We
candy,
all
no-
human, bro.
I'm
Nobody
going off of the
follows.
good tab.
Nobody follows anything perfectly.
Yo.
No matter
Religion
what the
is
fuck
perfect.
we got going on.
We not
Wake
perfect.
up.
The cup. Sorry. Yeah, the religion is perfect. We not perfect.
Yeah, we got to keep it 100, Jones, man. You stepping the merch
Man,
up
listen,
and
bro. On
everything.
some real
That's
shit,
real
bro.
shit.
We really appreciate you because
Nah, real shit, Quill.
you showed us a lot of love since you met us. You feel me? And you taking us to a whole nother level, bro.
And that's how
I
you
really
keep the ball
appreciate
rolling. Because we grow with each other.
Real
Because
shit.
at the end of the day, no Diddy, y'all pulling shit out of me that they ain't see yet. This is, we talking about subjects that ain't on academics and say cheese and all that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This Biddy shit is different. It's a different conversation. Y'all from Philadelphia.
Right.
You're not from Austin, Texas. You're not from, even though Sean from the Biddy, but I'm saying these platforms are in Austin and, Dallas, Texas,
LA.
and LA and Birmingham, California. Y'all from Philadelphia. So y'all pulling out a whole nother side of it's a different conversation.
And we really listen to your
And
shit.
you're a Muslim. Not that
No, you good.
No,
you're a Muslim. You feel me?
practice.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Heavy
we could really go to one of my secret masjids and really, you feel me?
Me and bro was just talking off camera and
Yeah.
all that. We was chopping it up and
Me and
all
bro
that.
be at all the secret
I
locations.
just asked him like, you
That's
know.
what it's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd never get it on camera, though.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
then they're going to turn it to the Philly joint.
Yeah, absolutely
Nah,
not.
we
Then
ain't
now
gi-
we
ain't
going to have to
giving
be
no
like
drop.
this. Look.
That's
Now
right.
all the peaceful masjids that I thought I could walk in there with Crocs
Yeah.
and ball shorts and with an Izar on and
Yeah.
all that and just a low tee, huh? All that peace that I thought I had, that peace and tranquility,
gone.
all the young niggas from Philly gonna be up this joint and all that. No,
Look,
fuck that. Stay back
look,
there.
you
Stay in
see
the
what
city.
you see what you just was
Stay in the
saying.
fucking city. Stay the fuck away from me. You saw that white man I just had on my gram with the Trump hat? What I say?
Yeah.
I said, even if he hates me, I'd rather be far away from you niggas. Even if this fucking white man hates me, I'd rather be far away from you niggas.
Real shit.
Deep down in my fucking heart.
Look, why is it like that though? Because I be saying this to him. I used to say this. Because he was on some bullshit. I'm like, bro, when you put your gun on your hip, he got a license to carry. When you put your gun on your hip, who was it for? It ain't for no white man. It ain't on no rebelling type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm in Target and a white man start doing that shit where he start acting crazy and shooting everybody,
Bop.
it's for the white man.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what my
for
gun
your
is for the white
protection.
man.
It's for
any
your
threat.
protection, but for the most part, a nigga trying to do something
Yeah.
to you, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we
it's
just
not
gotta
a white
break
man.
out of that
You're right,
shit.
yeah.
Because
For
that's
sure.
once in a blue, you know, some crazy shooting shit. But you just gotta be prepared.
Always gotta have it on you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go home without it.
But that's why I'm not putting myself in that position and driving none of my cars down Germantown Ave or Broad Street, parking up next to Max's. I wouldn't just do that. Even though I fuck with Max's, I eat a cheesesteak right now from Max's. Somebody gotta go grab it. I don't want to pull none of my cars up right there.
Yeah, no, for
It's
sure.
too much. For what?
So Quill, you feel like you can't go back to the hood?
Yeah, I can go back to the hood. You want to go now? Y'all want? I go to. Come on. Y'all want to go? We can film it too. That's what I'm saying. Come on.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
wanna do that?
right after this. We gonna pull his cards, y'all. We gonna go right after this.
Wallahi,
No,
I'll
I
drive
just-
back down there with y'all.
No, I'm just saying though, like you feel like you made it to a point where as though you don't like.
I put my stripes in. I put my pain in already. These young niggas got to do what I did. I played them corners. I was in front of them delis. I was in front of them poppy stores and all that. I did that shit, bro. I don't got to do that at this big age.
No, for sure.
You know?
I take
And
pride
any
in
nigga
that.
at this age that feel like he got to do that and be in competition with them YNs, then he's a child. You feel me? I'm grown. I ain't got to prove shit to nobody. I do want to ride. We could ride down there, though. You know what I mean? You want to know what I want? I want some kings and queens, the lamb chops with the jollof rice. Wallahi. You know, I post that all the time, too. And don't ask me how I get it. You see that? Look, how the fuck you get a video? You understand what I'm saying?
No,
If you know, you know. But that's what I want. I slide down there for that.
I love
Shout
that
out Kings and
mentality.
Queens.
I love that
Yeah,
mentality
no,
though.
real
Like
shit, bro.
it's basically like I'm not going. You know how niggas always say, "Nigga, I die for my family. I die for my kids. Nigga, I'ma live for my kids."
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
gonna
live for my kids.
our
You saw that
kids.
text my dad said. He said, nigga, I want to get grays with you. My pop 60, he still ain't got grays. His hair like this. This is where I get it from. His hairline like this. His shit ain't receding or nothing.
My
Your
shit
shit
was over.
definitely
I'm talking about
wavy
he's
right
60.
now, but you definitely cheating though.
No, that's so now listen, not RB, you gotta understand. The wave cap, what do women do when they get their shit done? They gotta
they
lay it
bond
down.
it,
If they
they
lay
put it
down,
all
if
down
they
on
lay
them,
down
some
after they get their shit done, you fucking your whole drone up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
All
my
I'm
shit
doing
off
is
the
laying my
land
shit.
though. My shit juices and berries. I don't
No,
want
I-
to
This is
rock
juices
it.
and berries.
No, I respect that. You know, everybody got different grade.
Yeah,
My shit
Everybody got different grade.
your shit been going.
No, but like my pop said on the text, my pop said, man, I want us to grow grays, nigga. Like, you feel me?
Sterile.
And I know I ain't gonna grow grays with him, man, by sitting on fucking Haines Street, you know?
Absolutely.
No,
I ain't gonna grow grays, man, driving down Germantown Ave and this new shit and all that. You know, trying to show off to my old hood of my accomplishments of this year. And what I'm doing right now, I'm like basically like shitting on people. And that's what they'll take it as.
What advice do you?
Who this nigga think he is? Let's shoot his windows out. Fuck that.
I heard about that. That's crazy. People do shit like that. I heard.
Yeah.
Look, what advice do you give somebody that's coming into their first bankroll? Young boy, let's say 21 years old, might have that mentality, like not shit on people, but I want to show off this to the hood. You know, everybody done fucked up their first bankroll. What advice do you have to that person? Let's say rapper, you just got 50 grand, 21.
Holla at my brother and get your trade line, get some credit, get your credit right. Holla at my brother Mac, he gonna get your credit right. Do that. Yup. Get with him. Real rap.
What's all right, Quill? So he said that. What was the starter kit
that's
back in 03?
Grabbing some work.
The 25.
You gotta grab some work. Back then you had to grab some work. Right now you gotta grab some credit and clean your credit. That's the truth. You want me to tell you some fake shit?
No,
Back then it was grabbing some work and getting right and hitting the land. Now you just gotta grab some credit. and get your shit right.
That's
you
why
feel
all
me?
y'all court cases.
Credit.
Facts
Say,
though.
yo, like every
I'm keeping
rapper
that shit
just be
clean.
going
Say
to
your
jail.
piece.
Like,
Please.
you good.
You know what I mean?
If you want to take a break, we.
We balling.
Yeah, I'm just
But
like
you get what I'm
every
saying?
rapper, like just
Yeah, yo.
that was just the joint. Like Dodie said he just got he cheek like, man, just give me da-da-da. And he grabbed him some work.
Yeah, because guess what? You gotta understand. We can say this on camera.
What?
All right,
You know how to talk.
all right, if you well off on that and you know this is what I want to do, then dump that shit on me.
From here, like you underestimate your platform. Like you just said them niggas watching you.
Good,
He right. Nah, he right. He definitely right.
You my man though. I'm definitely like I ain't let nothing happen to you, man. Like as long as I can help it, you feel me?
Right.
We taking that shit out.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. And it be certain situations like I just was talking to my partner. Shout out to Jasmine. She like we gonna make like a joint to where like we not cutting nothing out. Don't ask us to cut nothing out. That's far as like when people say messy shit.
Yeah.
Man. But no, we not helping nobody. Harm themselves.
Facts. That's thorough.
And we just be talking like that's how you know like the conversation get comfortable. You feel me?
Yeah,
we
we
just
chopping it.
look, we just rapping.
No, real chopping. That's facts.
We
That's
just
facts.
rapping
And
and
we
shit.
know what's going on.
That's how that shit
We know
go,
what's going
bro.
on.
That's facts.
But what you think about posting your location?
People shouldn't do that. People shouldn't do that shit. That's like rule number one. Even if you is gonna do it after you slide. You know what I mean?
Right. Just if you pop
Like, we got the movie Joan. I got to post. You know what I mean? Hey, bloody. What date was that?
25th we drop it.
Okay, we got the movie
UnitedViralGen.com.
and then viral too. So you know
we pulling up.
yeah. So
We pulling up.
when we take those pictures at the movies, you know, of course, those pics get posted on social media after we leave the movies because we're gonna be at the movies for 3 hours. We're gonna be taking pictures. We're gonna be watching the movie. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
So like Quill, but shit like that is like you pop so much shit. You gotta like let's say somebody promotes you to come somewhere. You gotta like niggas know where rappers gonna be at.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be asking rappers like, do you feel like this rap shit is the most dangerous job?
Yeah, for sure. That's why you gotta move accordingly. You know what I mean?
Be out Dawson's Creek, y'all.
And another thing, even with my shows, I move accordingly. You know, 'cause I still post my show dates and all that. You know, that ain't no secret. But it's like once you come to me, now that's self-defense, and Shock is gonna spank that for me.
I like
Even
that.
though-
I like
so
that.
even
Cause,
with the
cause
ski
niggas,
line,
niggas
nigga.
was looking at me a certain way. Cause it was a whole ass nigga like threatening me over a chick. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, you making me uncomfortable. You feel me? I might have to report this just in case I gotta do something to you.
Mhm.
Like I might have to do something to you for real.
For sure.
And I'm not going to jail over that
Not over no bitch.
at all.
Definitely not over no female.
But listen, far as security, how would you move like with security? Because you know like they got that check-in culture. So we gonna say we gonna get into the out of town shit, but like in Philly, like would you move with like a certain security agency? Cause I be feeling like I don't trust niggas. So like the black security agencies and shit, I feel like they be giving drops on
Even
niggas.
on the C-Con,
but
they gone with
See
the
how
D-line.
like how you feel about it?
I have several different security agencies that I go with. It's not just always one time. It's just like, yo, I know for sure he gonna be with the D-line. No, it ain't that.
Yeah. But you had it in your rap, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was that shit, though.
because that should be sounding good too. Because that's a Philly agency.
Yeah, everybody know about
know?
them. Yeah.
What the fuck I'm going to just keep saying Dawson's Creek and Nova Scotia? Niggas gonna be like, well, where the fuck is you from? Nigga, you from Jersey? The fuck? Like, you understand what I'm saying? I gotta show some type of Philly, you know?
Right. Gotta show them the love.
Yeah. And this is another a Philadelphia podcast. This is another Philadelphia
We
platform.
need to be in a rap. You gotta shout us out.
No, I got y'all. Real
You
shit.
gotta shout us
And-
out. Cause
and-
I motivated you, nigga,
Yup.
for that hot shit.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit you
No, you
talking about.
did. You did.
I motivated you. That shit you just that I just heard, bro.
Cool, you might got some
And you wanna know what else, too?
You got to.
You want to know what else, too? Every podcast I go on, they just tell me I'm hot. You was the only one that just said,
Bro, that
bro,
shit
I
wasn't
ain't
it.
liking
They-
that shit.
they
You gotta
like-
step
they
that shit up.
Quill.
You still hot, but they like I've been listening to nigga. I've been listening to you. Like I got your music is nostalgic to me. So it's like, shout out my brother Pudge, he died and shit. We used to listen to that, All I Smoke is Dope. It's dope.
With the
My
video and
white
all
boy
that.
just died. He just
Shit, he goes
overdosed
so
on dope.
hard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
He
for
goes
sure.
I remember that
That's
video.
taking me way back. That's when I used to, dump a little shot here and there.
Right.
You feel me? So that make me remember my folks. So your music is nostalgic to me, bro. So it's like I remember certain shit about your music. That was my favorite mixtape. That's I'm Rapped Out.
I'm rapped out. My young and lost, he turned
My
out.
young and lost and turned out. He
Yeah,
just,
you know.
So
That
it's
was
like
good.
I feel like I can tell you,
Yeah.
and niggas will tell you like R&B been a Quilly fan since day one.
That's all.
So
then-
niggas, you
And
mean?
then when you told me your truth about how you felt about my new music on the last podcast when you wasn't very happy with it, I didn't even, I take criticism very well. So I didn't even feel no type of way and block you and cut you off and unfollow you on Instagram. I didn't do none of that.
He go at it for 30 days.
He wanted
none
to.
of
He was about
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
No, all I did was go back in the lab and put
Got
that
to it.
pen back to that pad.
Got to it.
That's all I did.
No, for
That nigga he put the battery in my back on some real shit. Like, Quill, man, get on your shit, man. Stop playing, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know you be honest, man. Take this shit over, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Stop
Then
playing.
you like you.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
what
so
it was.
Stop
bro.
playing.
Look, I'm gonna go in fan mode right now. So when I listen to your shit, right?
Mhm.
Like the shit I just heard, I'm like, oh, he putting a vert, like he putting like you rap your 16 or whatever, you rap your shit, then you put the verse on there. You don't be doing that all the time, so you would just spit some shit and be lazy.
Yeah, I got all songs now.
And look, I can name shit. Prince Akeem. Yeah,
Yep.
nigga, I go all the way Prince Akeem, Joe.
And ain't nobody never do that. Ain't nobody never take the sample from Coming to America and make that to a song.
God, that shit. He said, somebody give me the motorcades to the
You
joint.
feel me? I took the motherfucking song out the like right out the movie, right out the soundtrack.
That
made a
shit
beat
was
to that
so
joint.
hot. That was like a hot ass joint.
Shout
but
out
you
to
like,
Charlie Heat. Shout out to Charlie Heat. Shout out Sap too.
that shit was hot,
They
bro.
all in
sampled that shit.
LA right now
Yeah,
too. They
rolling.
going.
They made that shit
Yep.
crazy.
All
bro.
off them beats, man. Real shit.
What happened with you and Jay Sparks?
Jay Sparks' mom saw me coming through in all different types of machines and all that, and she thought that was the money off a real one. Jay Sparks was 15 years old. He was still in high school when he made Real One. So as his mom is seeing me up the radio, she think I'm getting paid for the radio. She think I'm getting paid for the powerhouse. She think I'm getting paid for all this shit. She thinking like the machines, like she don't know that I'm just all the machines and all that shit.
all
in my
you.
crib. This is all for me. We didn't even get the check yet from Real One, from the single Real One, but it grows $55,000. And when we finally got the check to call him and break him off, his mom was just on some shit like, oh no, we taking y'all to court and fuck y'all, it's
They
cool,
lost.
y'all burnt. No, it's not even about, she never even took him to court. She never even, she didn't let him get no money from me or life, and she talked that court, she never even took anything to court. So this is what I'm saying. We just had a falling out through his mom.
Wow.
Jay Sparks is my young boy. His mom thought that we was burning him. But you know you have to wait for the fucking check. If the song come out Monday and it's only 30 days after, we still got to wait 90 days for the check to, you know how that shit go? You feel me? So she thought just because I was coming through and all that, looking crazy, looking good and shit, she thought that I got the bread from Real One, from the beat that her son made. And that wasn't the case.
Oh, I always wanted to ask you this, Quill. This was crazy. From that song, Real One, what made you go that direction with the remix?
You asked him that on the last
I did?
episode. Yes,
No, we can
I don't
still give
remember.
him this.
I did.
you did. You asked him why you asked Remy Ma
Because-
on there. He said he
because
could have
I
went the
think that-
Soldier Boy way and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't know,
And-
Quill. That shit just always fucked me up
And
about
that was a Cosmic Kev play, you know.
You
So
looking out for
I
Quill.
yeah, and also I sit back and I sometimes let the OGs carry it. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because if you got the direct contact to somebody in the industry and I don't, now I gotta wait till you make the play happen. You feel me? And that's what happened. I didn't have those contacts. You know what I mean?
So would you make up with Jay Sparks? Or are y'all still cool? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like y'all did
Yeah,
some
Jay
great
Sparks
music
could,
together.
yeah, for sure. And I got a check for him. You see this right now, I got a check for you. Like, nigga, the check, same check me and Life tried to pull up on you and get you. And your mom said she was cool. Like, nigga, we still got a couple dollars for you, bro. He the one that made the beat. We got we grossed 55,000. Like, wallahi, bro. I still got you, bro. Jay Sparks, my young boy. He was a kid when he made that beat, bro. Nobody try to burn no fucking child. We ain't Kwani.
What's your beef with Kwani?
That's my man. He Muslim. I be dead.
That's why I said, cool. Why you be
Pillow talking with these bitches. I ain't Kwani.
Bro, but we just having fun, bro. Nigga get mad at
Bro,
that, bro.
why you be starting stuff like that, man?
Y'all, no, on some real shit, cool. Did y'all call each other and say we gonna bid on each other for a minute? You gave him a little buzz, cause you.
No, we was bidding with each other on FaceTime and shit, just showing each other, you know, different things and shit. You feel me? But it ain't nothing.
It ain't
we
nothing
be
really.
bidding, bro. That shit be all games, bro.
So you still cool with bro?
Bro, I bet you if I call Kwani right now, it'll be on some bid and shit, bro. It ain't on no, bro.
Would you get on the song with him?
Yeah. And that shit, and I walk on his wave.
Yeah.
With them beats and all that, and the underwater shit, I will walk on that wave. He ain't got to jump in my crate.
Why wouldn't you want nobody to jump in your crate though? You want?
It's kind of hard.
It is, but that's what I'm saying. You
kinda
gotta
hard.
challenge them niggas.
It's kind of hard.
You gotta challenge people, Quill.
You think he could rap on my crate?
I don't know personally, but I would love to see him try.
All right, so you see when me and Skrilla did our joint Too Bloody, I jumped in his crate
Yeah.
and walked the Quilly way on his crate.
But you gotta let them niggas jump in your
All right, so
crate because you got an OG of this shit.
Hold up, you tell us, cause we
You
don't.
think Skrilla could do that?
No,
I don't.
no.
He's like, I know.
I never listened to Kwani, so you tell us, cause you breaking down bars like your shit it's bars.
Kwani not that complex, but if he come to the studio with me and he around me, he'll pick up on that shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? It's the people you be around.
Yeah.
You know what
He
I mean?
gonna feed off the energy.
Yes.
But I think you should do. I really think you should do a tour.
And to rebuttal and go back what we said, bro. Niggas don't be doing this, bro.
They think
Niggas
they
don't
just
write.
go in and-
A nigga will walk right in there and just say whatever, and then this man will be like, "Yo, that shit crazy," and then now
Lying
that
to
shit
him.
out. You feel me?
Lying to
Niggas
him.
ain't going back to this bloody. Like, ain't nobody writing no more.
But I think you should do cool. I think you should do a tour with the young boys just to get them the game on the rap and shit.
I tried to do that, and everybody died and went to jail.
Can you talk about that? Cause we was talking about certain shit like how you super reserved now, you chilling and shit, and like all the hot young boys that was coming up, we was talking about certain shit. You can name drop them if you want. They all in jail. Like how you feel about
FS the
this?
Bennett just came home like last week. Welcome home, FS.
He didn't know who you was in that picture though. That shit was funny as shit.
He was a young boy.
Yeah, he ain't
Young
He
boy.
said,
Quill.
cool, he said, nigga, you look like me over there. I was cracking the fuck up.
He don't even did. That was his use on the. Oh, that was 03, 04 John.
Yeah. See, that was a young boy. That was a young boy picture of me though.
Yeah, that was when
He
the
probably was
headshots
born
two and a half.
04.
No bullshit.
That was headshots 2.5 picture, wasn't it? You had the eight,
with
had
the
the A
red
hat.
with the red A hat.
Yeah, that was the 2.5 John.
Yeah.
How you feel about that though? Being on that picture though, Quill, like being one of the Philly underground goats, like just.
That shit feel good, bro. And you know our era, like he was saying, he said, damn, man, all these niggas still alive. Y'all niggas, he said, y'all niggas are killing each other and all that.
That's
you know what I mean?
crazy.
And that's real.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Because they don't think
between that
nobody
shit.
in that picture is dead, is it?
No, ain't nobody in that picture dead besides one person, Spittage.
Oh, it's Spittage.
Rest in peace, Spittage. Yeah. That's the only person out of
Alright.
like 25 rappers that was in that painting.
Look.
And then Bender was like, yo, can we do a joint with us in it?
No.
We can't because y'all don't even fuck
yeah,
with each
y'all
other.
not
Y'all
making
can't
it
half
too
of
far.
y'all- Yeah, half of them beefing with
That
each
shit
other.
crazy, bro.
But like I swear, like y'all beef rap was way different than theirs though. Like y'all really was on competition shit. Like
Competition.
even with the battle rap shit though, Quill, like y'all shit was just different. Like y'all really was out spitting each other. It wasn't. I'm not trying to talk about your mom, your kid, you know, all that shit.
It was fun, man. It was fun, man.
Did y'all
That time
niggas-
was fun.
Y'all niggas really pulled up on each other blocks and rap. Like,
Yeah. Pulling up deep as shit, toasty and everything, just jumping out rapping.
yeah. Who was the best battle you had? Back in the day? They gave you some.
NH, I pulled up in the middle of Soul City, in the middle of his projects. That's Bridge Ave.
Yeah.
We had them things on it. We went on there crazy. Yeah, I ain't playing with bro. And NH my man. But you know, it's still the surroundings. That's that Philly shit.
Facts.
That Philly shit. You feel me?
That's who gave you the most like trouble.
NH gave me some work. That nigga said, I blow the gauges, blow your legs, now you're working with wheels. He told me that 15, 20 years ago, nigga. I still remember it.
Yeah, so it was something.
Ain't that crazy?
That was something. Yeah.
I like shit like that. Give me some competition, nigga. Don't let me pull up on your block and be embarrassing you and doing how I was doing Garci.
Yeah.
cutting him off all in the middle of it. He talking, I start rapping. He said, yeah, nigga, this my block now.
What you
nigga.
say back to NH though? What you give me back though? What you give me?
I said back, way back, all black fatigue. I was jacking and robbing son before the Negro League. Ego squeeze, couple shots, your ego shrink. Your chances of robbing me, come on, Negro think. Blast the 8, rob you, snatch your cake. The eagle will leave you see-through like masking tape. That's what I said to him. And then I told that nigga, and then I told this nigga, I said, fuck a bean 30 pack. I'll take a bean and you only get 30 back. You will get this. I was, nigga. Bro, what you thought I was doing? Bro, I'm not going down there playing. You can't pull up on nobody block playing. That's another joint too. You gotta be ready. Because it's not like, you see how battle rap is structured now and you get 3 rounds and it's only 2 minutes and all that. You rap till you run out of bars. I'm gonna rap till I run out of bars. How y'all feel? Oh shit, you gonna feel the energy. Yo, he fucking you up. Yeah, no, he killed you. You gotta go again. We gonna spit 10 raps or 15 raps or 20 raps until a nigga like, no, you got it. No, you got that shit.
No, that's crazy.
That was
bro.
crazy. That was a good joint. Yeah, because I always hear you say that shit. Like
H remember that shit just like how I remember what he told me.
Yeah.
And H remember what I told him. You see how I remember that battle like it was, that's before the internet. That shit was better than this shit, bro.
Yeah.
This shit fake now.
It was just,
man, you look at a battle, that shit like WWE right now. Hey, sign up. Hey, your mic working? Hey, all right, you rap. All right, stop. Clap, y'all, clap.
That shit stage?
This shit all
like
fake,
who you like, who was like the 5 people you kind of like feared, not feared, but like, they gonna give me a run for my money back then?
A sober vodka, because when I battled vodka was on. You know, so a sober vodka.
You always shout vodka.
Yup. Him and DoorDash had battle for like 4 hours in front of me. Yep.
4 hours?
4 hours. Probably 5 hours. Right in front of me. The cops pulled up, broke us all up. We done walked down to another schoolyard. Niggas done got kicked out the schoolyard. We went to another baseball field. Went up to Morton and Duval. Just all down the street from Haines Street, from Haines and Morton. Yup. Type shit, you just park the wheels up and we just watching battles, nigga, all night. Niggas just battling. Imagine that. Imagine just seeing your favorite rappers just on the joint just battling.
That's crazy.
No cameras, no none of that shit.
Rapping.
Ain't nobody got no phones out or nothing.
That was before the
before all this shit.
All right,
that's when you had to be nice. That's why I'm still nice, because I still kept at it.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I would have chilled for all them years, maybe I would have got rusty. But I still just kept rapping the whole time.
I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get back into your list, but you know Rudder, my man Rudder, he said you sharper than steel, because he like, bro, every time I went around this nigga Quilly, he had a new rap. Every fucking day you had a new rap.
Like this. You see how everything we talked about I showed you, right? I'm not doing nothing.
Quill?
Yes. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. This a half a song. This a whole song. This some new shit I'm just writing.
What's
I'm
like
just
an
starting.
inspiration when you writing? Like, what's
This is a brand new song. Not to cut you off. This is another brand new song. Songs, not freestyles.
His whole notes is all songs.
Yeah, not freestyles. This is an idea. Let's say beating their ass, and then in parentheses I got with an extension cord. So later on at night, I'm gonna think about a bar about this, about beating their ass with an extension cord. This is an idea.
Yeah, that's some
I
crazy
just jotted
shit,
it down so I won't forget it.
You know what you know what's crazy? Like,
That's a crazy shit to
look,
think
Because
about.
everybody saying belt the ass.
You're right,
you feel
right,
me? So
right.
I'm gonna make some shit up with that. And I don't even be like giving out my formula, but we on the podcast, just to keep it on the podcast, I gotta give up the sauce. They gotta know something, you feel me? I gotta do some type of exclusive shit that ain't on nobody else shit, you feel me?
look, how do you, like, you got all these fucking reps. You got all these reps. And I know, like, I probably know more Quilly raps than you, right?
Not this new shit.
Not the
Not
new
the new
shit.
shit, of
The
course.
old shit. Nigga, the fuck, I'm going
Ah,
through your phone, nigga.
Right, hold on, let me get that.
But
That
look,
shit I just let you hear and all.
that shit was hot.
You feel me?
That
Shit was
shit,
all that.
bro, that shit was hot.
Song.
And they know that shit hot because I'm saying it's hot and I kept it a bean with you before. But how do you not recycle bars? I never understood that.
All right.
Recycle
All
bars.
right, so sometimes you might hear this one get recycled. because my phone do this, right? Because my phone do a dime on a calm day. And some boys the men like wine day. Okay, right? And then look. My phone do this because the stamp say Sasha Fierce, and right? This is my phone. So you might hear my phone get repeated.
My phone do a dime on the car.
Right?
I got shooters out west like the line said. Yeah.
Right? That's another my phone,
Yeah.
right? So you might hear my phone get recycled, but it's always after that my phone, it's not the same recycled punchline though. It's gonna be my phone do this, nigga, like how Drake did Nokia. I said I'm riding around with a Drake and a Nokia. How the blind lead the blind, you a broke leader. I'm riding around with a Drake and a Nokia. You understand what I'm saying? That's going back to my phone doing this, my phone doing that, or my phone period.
Should go too bar.
I just put it in another way, but I'm still talking about my phone.
But that shit niggas can relate to as well. That's why niggas gravitate towards you.
And you saying what you saying? That's still not repetitive.
He
It's
mean like,
You saying
kinda-
it's not recycled?
It's not really recycled like the joint you had like when I think it was the one-on-one rapping. I don't think it was one-on-one rapping, but you was like when you said such and such, it was all those bars that led. Hold up, it was all those bars that led up to this got me dancing like I'm a core.
Okay.
And then before that, on the intro joint that I said I like, you was like put it in their face like Shador. You feel me? It still kind of led up to both different joints, but it's still not really recycled.
It wasn't recycled. You right.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of like the same thought process, but it's a whole different joint.
So I guess I just keep it that way just by revamping
You
shit,
just
bro, and just
different,
being
bro.
fresh, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I could really explain that, RB. I'm gonna keep it all the way at being.
yo, what made you come up with the TV
That's
show?
crazy because it still wasn't, not to cut you off,
go
but it still wasn't recycled, bro.
No, I
matter
said,
which
I
way-
said, I said
no,
it
no,
don't
that's what I'm
recycle.
saying. I'm
Yeah.
saying what you
Like
saying.
you
I'm
switched
thinking
the
about
whole
it.
joint.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what you
You
said.
don't recycle bars.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And all them fucking raps, bro.
You never recycle that shit.
That shit crazy,
Where
bro.
you come up with the what's name, Quill? The TV show, John.
I'm a star on the track, and you a track star on them dice. It's
a
a
BET,
BET, because I'm a black star.
Yeah, that John.
Yo, listen, all
How
right.
did you, where did you come up with that at? I just want to know, like.
All right, so I'm gonna do another one, right? With these TV shows and these sitcoms
Okay.
of 2025 and
Gotcha.
Love and Hip Hop and Baddies and Ray J Tronics Network and Aaron the Plumber and 20 versus Ones. I'm gonna do a whole nother up-to-date TV show.
Crazy.
That was called the TV special. So I'm gonna do a TV special part 2. You feel me? Just for the people that never heard it. And we could put the link up. I'll send y'all the link so we could like put it somewhere on the YouTube channel or whatever. But that shit was because nobody had no shit like that. Ain't nobody was rapping about but everybody was watching TV, right? This is before the gram and all that shit. We was on MySpace shit. So now I'm gonna put all this shit in front of y'all face and I'm gonna make a whole rap about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All TV shows, cable, we could take it back to the box and all that.
A lot of
I
people
mean,
know about the box.
Yeah, look
Channel
at the
33.
phone. It's 227. I'm Yosemite Sam, the Trey Pound 7. Turnpike bullets put you on the highway to heaven. You be dead by 10 and make the news at 11. CNN, ABC, NBC, my highlights on ESP. And you could get it on demand like DirecTV.
DirecTV.
I'm rated R, young boy, UPG 13.
It's
You
your
know
job
what I mean?
to dig in.
You get fired when I'm sparking. That'll leave you
when
unemployed like Tommy off of
Martin.
Martin.
I ride with the Larkin.
Stripes like a Bengal. Kill his best man, have his bitch living single. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
So
was
imagine that with
Yeah,
updated
bro.
shows because the kids don't know one TV show we just named.
No
Right?
bullshit.
I mean, besides Channel 10 and ESPN, but all them other shows,
Mr. Cooper.
227 and Mr. Cooper,
Flex one-on-one like on Flex.
none of that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't know Sister. They don't know about them shows. So if I update it and give them the shows that they know, now it's like, all right, bet. Now we fucking with
got
Buddy
it,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, we fucking with this joint. This TV special too. This the one we like.
This shit
That's the
be
one that the
crazy.
new
That is-
generation.
yeah.
What you think about revamping like some old songs though?
I'm all for that. Just like how I want to do this TV special, John. I'm all for that shit, bro. Because it's like, bro, these kids didn't hear
They
that.
don't
one.
know the old
They don't
Quilly
hear
shit,
that,
bro.
So if they could hear this new flow and these new raps and shit that I got with that TV special, that might make a motherfucker say, well, hey, if this TV special part 2, let me hear part 1.
Yeah, what was the one that?
You know what I mean?
It's some niggas that really get left in the dust. Like, it could be like, cause I see like you showing Jim Jones love, and it's like I feel like like you said before, our genre, hip hop culture is the only people who put like an age limit on when you can stop doing what you
Yeah, because
fucking
Bon
do.
Jovi and motherfucking Kiss and Howard Stern and all them motherfuckers still performing and doing
Doing
radio.
whatever they want, bro.
Howard Stern, all them niggas doing podcasts. Motherfuckers is still doing porno till they 98, all that. In their culture. But in our culture, when you turn 25, you old and you can't rap no more.
Yeah.
No, nigga. I'm hotter than all y'all niggas. I'm 38 years old. I look better than y'all niggas. I pull up and wave better than machines than y'all niggas, all that. Y'all ain't fucking with me on no level. I ask these bitches, nigga, I'm married now, but yeah, I probably fuck better than y'all niggas on some real shit. Real rap. No bullshit.
I got a question on that, Quill.
I got my hairline. I got my teeth. Y'all niggas is fucking on cups, nigga.
No, hold on. I want you to really pop it even more because people shitted on you bad when you was down, and you don't remember. But when you had your QPOC page, you was messaging back and shit, and you showed me like a message, like, cause nobody be seeing when niggas say shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
Meek said something about you. He said Quilly going out bad, and was laughing and all that. When you was like on your, going through what you was going through.
That's why I never stopped doing what I'm doing. And when people say, damn, why you coming at him? Because of this, and that. And sometimes I don't even explain myself. If you think that I'm a hater, and you think that I'm just waking up and just doing this shit out of spite because of nigga money, you got me fucked up. Especially when you saw it. You just said, I saw it when me was laughing at you and said, Quilly going outside with the laughing emojis and all that. You said you just saw that. So you can't blame me if I'm throwing shots and I'm coming at niggas and when niggas get caught doing it, you got to know it's guapi with their ass sticking out and all the bitches talking about, damn, what's wrong with your cakes? Like, tuck your cakes in. If I laugh now, I'm wrong? How I'm wrong when you laughed at me when I was on 27 Zannies and 530s?
Yeah.
With my head in my lap, you laughed at me. You ain't come get me and say, hun, come on, I got this for you. Hun, come on, let's do this verse. Come on, bro, get out the hood. I had to shake back on my own, nigga. Through the grace of Allah. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. I don't owe you niggas nothing. I bomb on you niggas from Monday to Sunday, nigga. And when I want to go back to Farrakhan and do that Farrakhan shit and be on peace rallies and peace marches on Martin Luther King shit, I'm doing that for 90 days straight. Whenever I feel like turning back to the candy man, I'm the candy man, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Stop playing with me and keep my name out y'all mouth. Wallahi. That shit'd be safer, to be healthier, all that shit.
So you really not scared of Garci?
This nigga, man.
He be on bullshit, Danny Quill.
Y'all niggas in all day smoking that J Spice. Y'all in high shit.
Y'all smoking that J Spice all day. Said B's got a 15 to 30, nigga.
Yeah, man. Anybody find Jay Sparks, man, tell him I'm trying to work and I got to check for him, man. Seriously.
But yeah, well, like we were saying, like you really not scared of nothing. Like
I fear Allah, bro. And if I was, I wouldn't say none of this shit. I wouldn't be doing this shit. I wouldn't say nothing. I'd be a J. Cole rapper. See how J. Cole ain't want no smoke?
I don't think that he didn't want no smoke. He was just on his Farrakhan shit too, like how you was. Like niggas content in their life.
Right. So I would have been on some J. Cole shit this whole way through, riding it smooth. Just making the good, hot-ass music. And if you say something about me, then just I'm on Martin
I
Luther
ain't
King
gonna
shit,
lie.
turn other cheek.
I like when you beef, because that shit just bring out
I like that
old
shit
you.
too.
The
I ain't gonna
Q-Pop,
lie.
that Q-Pop tape was hot as shit.
It had me on my shit. It put me on my pop-off taking shit, Liam Nelson. Because if not, when I'm on Farrakhan shit, I would came in here in Crocs and ball shorts.
Chilling.
Chilling. Lacking
Super
like this too.
comfortable.
Lacking. Comfortable. When it's like this, I like it.
You like it's on.
Yeah.
He militant right now. You know?
Yeah, let's ball. Let's play ball.
Why you never did too many features on your tracks?
On some real shit, I gotta get back to that. When I'm wrapped out, John.
Yeah.
How that shit was like 29 tracks,
All
no
you.
features and shit.
All you.
Yeah. But you said you just told me to do 4 and 5.
I said four,
Nowadays.
bro, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
I
Niggas
do
ain't
29
like that.
tracks
Like,
right
bro,
now,
it's
nigga.
too much
But
music
four,
available.
yeah.
It's too much music available now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the next thing next week. Probably the next 2 days.
And that stream, because that streaming shit so fast. Before we had to go find your shit, might gotta go all the way to such and such to get a DVD or CD just to hear your
Like
shit.
I said, nigga, me and my man Pudge, shout out Pudge, we was dumping that shit. All I smoke, that was on I'm Rapped Out.
Yeah,
All I
I'm
smoke is
Rapped Out.
dope. Yeah. But yeah, like the feature shit, like why you never did features like that?
I did features on other nigga shit, and like sometimes put it on my mixtapes and shit. You know what I mean? But I ain't just oversaturate myself with the features. I want to say this too. Welcome home to Rio the Young OG, right? Before he went to jail, I was supposed to work with him, right? And before Rio the Young OG went to jail, he ain't really do feature. The only features he did was, paid features and then went on a project. When he came home, he's oversaturated himself with features, and now I don't want the feature with him anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Rio the Young OG, he hot as shit. We got a direct line to him and all that. But before he went to jail, it was the exclusive Rio running around. Now Rio is home doing 20 versus 1s and shit like that. He's oversaturating himself, and I don't want to do a feature with him no more. I don't even follow him no more. I'm not interested in that shit. You spread yourself too thin. That's just me personally. It ain't nothing. It ain't saying he corny or nothing. I just don't want the feature no more.
That's like a chick you was interested in. Is
Yeah,
like, you
it's
just
like,
doing too much.
yeah, you doing too much,
over
shorty.
there
I'm
with
cool
these
now.
niggas,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas.
you want to be right here. You doing for the dip set. You over there doing shit with the locks. Like, I'm cool, beloved. Like, I'm cool.
Pass around.
You don't think that's a little petty though, because the nigga got to run his bag up.
No, for sure. I'm just saying, like, just me personally. Like, I want to do a feature with Kiss.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I want to do a joint with Kiss. I've been wanting to do a joint with Kiss, but
Y'all
I
ain't never
wanna
get in
do-
contact?
Nope.
Yeah.
And you know him and Beans is cool. But I just want to I want to do that on my own. I want that to be my own joint. You feel me?
Well, I feel like you being petty.
Yeah.
You getting
For
in the
real?
way of niggas' bag. Because
What?
I'm going to tell you this right now. So look, I fuck with you heavy.
Mhm.
I don't know who you don't like. I know who you kind of, I don't know if your shit be fake or real. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So would you be mad at us if we did an interview with Tiffy?
Fuck no.
Would you be mad at us if we did an interview with anybody you don't like?
No, this is the art. We talking about rapping. You're
That's
not
the
rapping.
same shit.
It's not.
That's
It's
feeding
not.
his family.
No. Listen to me. You have to have different guests and do all of that because this is your platform. This is a podcast.
Quill, what if we
Him
gotta have
rapping is
different
not
features?
It's not him rapping. Is not a podcast. That's him rapping.
You're not being fair.
But that's just me personally, though.
You petty.
I just said before he went to jail. No, hear me out. Before he went to jail, he still was doing features, but it was a different way. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all I said. Ain't nothing wrong, nigga. I do features. That's like me saying, no, man, I be doing features, man. This shit getting too oversaturated. No, it's just how I'm going about it. Is my next joint that I put on my gram that's coming out about to be a feature? Fuck no. After that solo sleeves is about to be another solo Quilly. Himza. That's how you move.
Everybody don't got a Quilly fan base though either.
You got a cool fan base.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So everybody can't carry it like that, bro. Like you got people that's gonna follow you. Anything you post, I remember Spado said that shit, man. Quilly can post his motherfucking arm. That shit gonna get
Yeah.
2,000 likes.
He definitely did.
Bro, everybody can't do that.
Right, no, you
So
right.
you can't
like
like
So I
hold
can't
people
hold
to that
Rio
standard.
to that standard. Yeah,
You
you
can't
right.
do that. Some people might need a feature.
No,
to
you
carry
right.
them.
You right. No, you right. You right about that.
And he might need that extra push.
Yeah.
You don't need that extra push. You can just rap on the track by yourself and go and
Them
just
fucking
go.
tracks we just heard, that shit going
That's
up.
all you.
That shit going crazy.
No
You don't-
features.
Yeah, no features. You don't need that. Some people need that push. Like, oh, I need that still to sharpen still, like that
Okay.
type of joint. Like,
Look,
I look at it like that.
I was just listening to you and Loose Cannon. That's your man, right?
Yeah, that's my
Cool,
man.
Loose Cannon.
Mhm.
He
Free
going
that
through,
man.
Yeah, he going through like a
Free that
federal
man.
indictment right now or whatever.
Yeah, some serious shit.
What advice do you give people who currently like in the streets and might have some street activity going on and they talking on podcasts and shit?
That shit not for podcasts, man. You keep the streets in the streets. When you jump on these podcasts and all that, you it's entertainment and you're doing your podcast thing, man. You know what I mean? If you feel as though you want to say some street shit, you know, finagle it a little way and, you know, sugarcoat that shit a little bit. You know what I mean? Put a little bit of powder on that shit. That's what they used to say on State Road. Put some powder on that shit. You feel me? So yeah, you can't just be on these joints talking crazy. You'll go to jail. You'll send yourself up. You know what I mean? That shit real.
I
Like you
would
said,
say
they
just-
definitely watching. Everybody watching. So, you know what I mean? If you want to go on these podcasts, especially a joint like No Jumper, you know what I mean? You go on No
Popular.
Jumper talking crazy. You know, Adam liable to ask you anything too.
Mm-hmm.
What you think
You know,
about that type of shit though? Like a lot of people try to blame Vlad or Adam. Like,
I mean, like
Your
I said,
culture
I was about to. Not about to, nigga. We supposed to be doing Vlad, and the niggas was like, no, don't go in there. You gonna ask you some cop shit, get you indicted and all that. I'm a grown ass man. I can answer what I want to answer. Tell him no, I don't want to answer that. Whatever. I gotta go on Vlad because that's a major platform, and I need to be on that platform. That's why I'm going on Vlad for my personal reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Rather if I go up there on the strength of me, rather if I go up there through my relationship with Tony Yayo, rather if I get up there through Dika, rather if I get up there, you understand what I'm saying? I got a lot of connects in New York. So one of these joints, I'm gonna get on Vlad TV. Y'all gonna see me on Vlad TV, and if he asks me some cop shit on there, then I'm gonna be silent.
Go
I don't
back
have
to
to
Fair
answer.
Quill.
Yeah.
what you think about niggas doing that type of shit though? Like, yo, I don't want you going on there, bro. I don't think you should do this, do that, even though it's helping your career.
First of all, nigga ain't gonna tell me nothing. I'm a grown ass man. Second of all, I got family to feed. Third of all, I like nice shit myself. You understand what I'm saying? So if I can get my exposure, get a bag, and run my movie and all that, this is a part of my program. Nobody was saying you run your own program. Fuck what a nigga saying. You know what I mean? Fuck what a bitch saying. You run your own program. This is a part of my program. Motherfucker can't tell me to go on Vlad, nigga. You won't ever smell Vlad, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Don't talk to me about no fucking shit that you won't that you can't fathom in your fucking imagination, nigga. You stopping my dreams and my success, nigga. I dream big, nigga. I want to be on Howard Stern. I speak shit to existence and all that. Like I ain't, you feel me? I'm on positive shit. I want good energy around me.
Great vibe.
Look,
Yeah, man. Motherfucker tell you, no, don't fuck that Vlad shit. You on cop shit. He on cop shit, nigga. The fuck? You act like we about to go bust a play.
right.
Like, I'm about to tell you, me the player or
But
something.
them the
nigga.
motherfuckers that don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Yup.
But look, we want to get your take on certain shit because people want to know what Quilly want to think about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Kodak Black.
On ice. That shit,
think
he need help. He need help, yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody around him that just keep filming him. All them niggas in the studio that just keep filming him while his shot running, they nut ass niggas and they not real friends.
All right, hold up. You saying he on ice? Like
Hockey.
ice is like crystal
meth.
meth, hard drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saying he really on? You think he on ice?
Yeah.
Cause you don't know for sure.
He told you.
Oh, he said that? Oh, I ain't.
I'm in
I
the
knew-
stew off of that gram of meth. Bro, he'll tell you he's on hockey. Man, they pulled him over. He said, nigga, I ain't drinking no fucking lean, nigga. All I got is ice and a couple 30s.
And it
He'll
might be
tell you
fake.
he'll tell you what's going on, bro.
Yeah, shit, I knew the purpose.
Bro, weed don't make you act like that. Xannies don't make you act like that. If you want 1030s, you still ain't acting that weird.
All right, but Quill, how do we get to that? Cause it's like in our community, I don't know. Like it's still our community. We all black. Well, he Haitian, but we still black, bro. It was never cool to be the customer.
Mm-mm.
You feel me?
It's always cool to be the hustler.
Yeah. So how do we get to that point to where like you taking the drugs to that extent?
Because when you got the bag, right, it's now, man, I ain't no fiend. It's like you're a fly junkie because you got the bag. You get it? You coming through in a machine. Even though you in that motherfucking machine like this.
And niggas like, oh, here go my big player right here.
Huh? Oh, no, yeah, you about to grab 20, 30, yeah. You pull up like this. Yeah, no, huh? Pulling out dog shit. You just a rich junkie. That's all it is. Kodak don't see his problem because he got the bag.
It ain't nobody telling him.
All niggas is doing in the studio is this. Yo, what'd you say, Kodak? He said, nigga, Jay-Z said I'm his favorite rapper. No, the fuck he didn't. That's some fake 30s in that hockey. You feel me?
You think you taking fake 30s?
He said on
he-
Super Gremlin.
You don't listen to Kodak?
Oh yeah.
I knew
said
the
he-
perk was
he-
fake, but I still ate it
ate
because I'm a gremlin.
gremlin.
That was like a long time ago.
No, it
I
wasn't,
ain't know you
nigga.
still on that. That was like
And
4
when
years
and
ago.
when you on them fake Jones, it's just like real Jones. You
Yeah.
supplicating, hun. All right, I need the fake Jones now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, if you're getting the good fake Jones,
It's like a good blend of some doggy.
yeah.
You know what I
if You
mean?
get a bad joint or the fake joint, you're done.
Yep. That's why kids just say no to drugs, man. pop out wavy, have your skin glowing, say cheese and show your teeth and shit, you feel me? Show your hairline and all that. When you 38, yeah. Still pop out wavy when you 38, about to be 40. I look better than all y'all.
Pop your
Real rat.
Still on the Quilly fit shit.
I just had a cheat day. Listen, you saw me post the sides. I ain't, no.
That was some bullshit too. That wasn't off the lid.
that was not off the lid.
No. I give them the honey though. You give them the pure honey. You saw the honey packs on the side and all that. No, listen, I'm giving them pure shit still on a cheat day. You feel me? But I gave them a cheesesteak the other day. They got this joint called the Big Mac cheesesteak.
That shit sound crazy though, Quill. That's a lot. A Big Mac cheesesteak?
No, listen to me. That's because you thinking we in New York and you thinking they chopping up hamburger like a chopped cheese. Yeah. It's a cheesesteak with Big Mac sauce. You know, we don't even do lettuce, but they put lettuce and you know, the rest of the shit that the Big Mac got. And it tastes like a Big Mac, but it's a cheesesteak. Yep.
That's crazy.
So that's on my cheat day type shit.
That's
Right,
crazy.
yeah, that's not off the land.
That's not off the land.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's not. Yeah.
Can I get off the land?
You said what?
Can I get off the land?
Yeah, what you mean?
No, I'm saying like, can I just give me that?
Yeah, you can rock with off the land. What you mean? Nigga, that's our shit. What the fuck you talking
No,
about?
but no, Quill, listen.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas really think he made that shit up, bro.
For real?
Bro, I promise you.
crazy.
Niggas be tagging me.
Yo,
we gotta clear that shit up. That's my shit.
No,
Off the land, my shit. You feel me? Let's get that clear.
Look,
Off the
nigga,
land, mine. Wallahi.
listen.
On my
They
man, off the
he
land.
just said
mine.
I can have it. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
take
no,
it.
I was
Look,
wondering why you was asking
look,
that
look. Cause bro, we was in the gym the other day. I ain't gonna say who bro was. He told me, he said, Mark, you gotta get a slogan. Cause that off the land shit RBs. I'm like, that ain't his shit. Like,
crazy.
bro,
that's
No, but fuck it, run with it. Fuck
yeah,
it.
that's bro.
Fuck it, run your movie, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
nigga,
bro.
that's
No,
my
Quill,
shit.
you
You
think
be
you know
alright.
what you should do? He said, I'll give my shit back.
Yeah.
Look, you should make a hood dictionary, bro. You got a lot of like sayings and shit. You ever think about doing that? Like, you know, they said, what's
Urban
the
Dictionary.
Yeah,
Urban Dictionary,
Yeah,
thesaurus,
fuck it. Make a
and all
Quill
that.
dictionary. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Give me 10
And I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, get 10 sayings. I bet you that everybody still say to this day.
Wallahi, on mommy, dick up dummy, my mom. How you carrying it? Lattes, bloody,
No diddy.
How you? I said how you carrying it? Top carrier,
Cups.
cups mean you broke, you pop. We won't say like, no, I'm broke, I'm fucked up, shit tight right now. No, you're on cups.
Off the land.
Off the land.
No, that's mine.
That's bro shit. That's bro shit. That's RB shit, y'all. RB got off the land. Feet on land. I'm running out of fingers. Feet on land. Machines.
Different fabrics.
Rather than saying your sauce or your gear, because that's Texas shit with Sauce Walker. Talking about your sauce and all. Your fabrics and your drip, your sauce, like your wave. Oh yeah, wave. Ah shit, no, that's Max B. We gave that to Max B. He was locked up for all that time, and I kept it alive. So I kept that wavy
like
shit.
both of you.
Yup, damn near. I want to meet him so we could talk about that shit, and I could like get some paper really off the wave. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yup. Oh, chisel when you bang out or you side swipe something. Everybody made an excuse. Yes. It wasn't my fault. No, that shit wasn't my fault. They can't. No, you chisel. That's just chisel. You know. She ain't hit you, you hit her. You side swipe her shit, you chisel. What's that, like 14, 13?
That's a lot.
That's a lot, bro. You might be at a dub, I ain't gonna lie.
Let's keep going, bro.
Let's ball.
Oh, let's ball. The shots. You dumping your, I need 90. My shot. I'm dumping my shot. I'm on 90.
Shots out.
Yeah, call it the shot caller. You feel me?
Shot master.
Yeah. Damn. Yup. All right, so the only reason why I stopped shot master and wave lord is because master and lordship is only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I can't call myself anything of lordship. I can't be the wave master. I can't be the wave lord. I can't be the drip lord because this is the only lord. So I didn't want to bring shirk on myself and minor sins and stuff on myself by saying that, and then everybody else starts saying that. Like just like wallahi on mommy, that's not in the Quran. That's something I made up, and you're not supposed to do that with Islam. You can't make up things with Islam because Islam is perfect. So I could do innovation with this rap shit, and I could do innovation with that street shit, but I can't do innovation to Islam. So I stopped saying wave master, wave lord, and wallahi on mommy, because I'm Muslim.
All right, look. We was talking about this. It's been it's always a bunch of shit going on like streetwise. Like the situation that happened in Texas. A guy, I guess he was coming through like a car wash. He had his kid in the car with him. And they killed him and his kid.
And he was in the middle of beef. And they actually told him before that, you can't come on his side and you can't go to that car wash. And he still went to that car wash with his seed, with his daughter.
What you think about that?
It's senseless. You gotta think. You don't prove no point with your seed. If you want to jump in that car, you jump in that car by yourself and go to that car wash and wax your car down and all that and vacuum and all that. You don't bring your seed. That's senseless. That's not thinking. That's unmilitant. Even when it's wartime, you don't even have your kids around.
Facts.
What about, because we're going to go into the street aspect of shit. Like, you move very militant. You on point. What about people who, like, just not even your kids, like, come around and you know you got shit going on? Like we got homies to where I was telling you earlier, like, bro, you can't come around me. Niggas want to come. Like, we'll have, like, a fight party or something, bro. You can't come here because niggas will see you leaving out here and think, oh, this your everyday joint, you feel me? So it's like, what you think about them type of guys that still want to come around people and they know they got shit going on?
Man, them type of guys don't even got my phone number no more. I'm so at peace, man. I'm so deep in tranquility that it's like, you can't have my phone number, bro. On that tip. You know what I mean? Seriously, all jokes aside, bro. Nigga, a few of my day one friends don't got my phone number. Because it's just better that way. We'll do something to each other.
You evolve all the way. Yeah, you really evolved, bro. Because niggas that look at you like certain homies, like he know, like he like the super nice friend. Mark the super nice guy.
This shit just got me in my feelings, bro.
No, you thinking about that shit.
Shit crazy,
But I mean, like we said, we ain't gonna die for our kids. We gonna live for them. So it's like I can't really be around y'all. I know what y'all got going on, and I'm sure you've had experiences to where like God has taught you like, all right, I ain't gonna keep giving you chances. You feel me? Cause niggas done been through them. Like I done been through certain situations to where I know, all right, bro, I ain't gonna keep playing with God. Like I ain't gonna keep making it away.
That's when you end up back in jail, all types of shit, bro. You know what I mean? Just the dumb shit. All this dumb shit start happening in your life. You know what I mean? That's when you be wondering why, like, damn, why my motion, why my phone not ringing? Why the shows not popping? Why the features not popping? Why my gram not popping? Why shit just slow and why anything bad happening to me? Like, damn, why I just lose cuz? Or why I just losing? Why cuz just get sent up for this many years and all? Like, yeah, that shit get real like that, bro. So I be trying my best just to separate myself from all that shit, bro, and be in like my own bubble. You feel
That's
me?
what's best, especially when you a grown man. Like we not,
Yeah, bro.
we at an age to where we not hanging on corners. We not hanging around a bunch of niggas all the time. Like it's cool to link up with your homies here and there. You feel me? But we not just hanging around, man. But what's your deepest fear?
Elevators, bro.
Wait, what? Quill?
You don't like getting on
Elevators?
elevators?
Seriously?
Me and Tanya got stuck in the joint down
Young
16th and Allegheny. You feel me?
Project.
Whole time I'm panicking. She laughing at me. That shit did something to me.
Of the building.
Even if I'm in court and we on the 47th floor, I'm taking the steps. That's a part of that Quilly fit too. Fit shit too.
You walk
with the
46
cardio.
flights?
I ain't saying 46, but
Oh,
you know
I'm
the
about
court
to say,
ain't got
goddamn,
46.
Quill.
Gassing it, but yeah.
I'm gassing it, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm taking the
Yeah.
steps on the 19th floor and all that. I'm gonna walk them joints on the fire exit joint. Yeah. I want my liberation. I don't want nothing taking my liberation away.
All right, but
You
look.
know what I mean? Remember I was telling you when I work out on the land outside. Because when you go to
calisthenic
LA
ball.
Fitness, they say no weapons in this building. And they take away my liberation. You understand what I'm saying?
No, for
so I
sure.
need to work out on the land so I can feel my peace,
Protection.
my protection, my peace, my tranquility, and my liberation. This is America, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have the right to bear arms, right?
Absolutely.
The motherfucking white kids that's 7 years old be at the gun range with their dad and all that, right?
Shooting ARs and
So
shit.
why we can't carry and run around and, protect? Not so much as carry, but, protect. Because I might have a knife on me and be protected. You feel me?
But so that's like, so when I said your deepest fear, that's like your tangible fear. That's like something you can touch and feel. Intangible fear, like some emotional. Like I always say, my deepest fear is my daughters growing up and resenting me and not liking me. Because I ain't spend enough time with them, you feel me? So it's like your intangible fear, deepest fear.
Let me see. Had to go to jail from throwing this shit all away from somebody playing in my face. You understand what I'm saying? For having to demonstrate. That's one of my deepest fears. For me having to demonstrate and then having to pay shock of like 60 or 70 for me to get my freedom back again. You understand what I'm saying? And me fighting for my freedom over some dumb shit for a nigga playing games. Yup. Why y'all going so deep on me on this joint? No diddy, bro. Y'all going deep on this podcast, bro.
Yeah, this shit different.
Because people want to, this is our second interview with you.
Yeah, they want to see a
So
different
people-
side.
Shit deep, bro.
Bro, like on some
Yeah,
real
so-
shit, just keep it 100 podcast. I told you this started off as my therapy, nigga. So it's like, I get deep, pause. No,
Yeah,
no
this.
diddy. I ask
this
certain
is
we
serious, don't
we ask certain shit in the beginning. We going do the viral
It's
shit, then
serious.
we going bid, and then people, bro, on
is
some real
serious,
shit, like
bro.
people
Nah,
wanna.
shit, we get like, yeah.
I bid. We all say you pop your shit all the time, but that's all character. That's just the rapper Quilly.
You want to know the real cool.
People want to know who you really is, nigga. So and you could help somebody, like you said, you could help somebody.
And a lot of people watch your shit, Quill, so they take a little bit out your.
Man, we asking too many personal questions. My fault, bro. Damn.
Oh, nigga, run your movie. I ain't say stop. I just said that it's a different wave on this joint. You know what I mean?
We came with a
run your
different-
Keep it
movie,
on
though,
the
bloody.
podcast. This is how I do it, bro.
I always tell you I don't duck no questions and all that.
No, you don't.
I let that be known from the rip. Like,
for
we ain't
sure.
knowing that.
I want to ask you this to sum it up. Like, it's going to be like a help or hurt feeling. Matter of fact, before I do that, the one time I did, like my favorite bid off you, and I want to know how you felt about it because you responded to it before. Remember they said, like, help. No, they said, hold on. No, I got it.
Have a
No,
dinner with Quill.
remember they were saying the dinner with Jay-Z shit. They said dinner with Quilly or $100 in food stamps. Action to that shit. Dinner with Quill or $100 in food stamps.
I was looking underneath of the joint. I was really seeing motherfuckers like, yo, on some real shit. Couple motherfuckers like, man, $100 in food stamps. But to the people that were saying like, yo, I'd rather the dinner with Quill. Like, the only thing that I took from that is that, like, yo, whoever you is in a house with, like, whatever man, because it was majority female saying that. Like, I'll take the dinner with Quill. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have a good time. They were saying that. So whatever man you
The
with,
lattes.
or whatever man you talking to, he's not entertaining you. He's not cracking that. He's not making you laugh. You're not joy. You're not happy. You're not joyful in that crib. That's a depression joint. You're on a depression joint. You need a date with Quilly type shit. Approved by my wife type shit. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck them $100 in food stamps, bitch. I'll tell you some shit and give you some shit and we can go to bro and get your credit right. The fuck is you talking about $100 in food stamps, bitch? I'll put you in a machine and have bro do your credit. The fuck you talking about? Y'all bitches need a date with me in a fucking conversation and all that.
Pop that shit,
Approved by
Quill.
wifey type shit if that was the case on that. You know what I mean?
You heard me or
What
nothing?
did they talk about, bitch? You talking about a
Yo,
bean and
who
food
made that
stamps,
shit
bitch?
up though, Quill? Yo, that's
I
some
don't know.
Started on the
Yo,
Jay-Z shit.
oh, yeah,
So
talking
they
about
said
date
$500K or dinner with Jay-Z.
Talking about a date with Quill.
Yeah. No, but now listen. You sit down with me, leave with some game, your motherfucking credit score on 720. You feel me? You backing out a young machine and all that.
You might teach me how to write 8 bars or some shit.
Anything,
Like,
you feel me?
No, it's over for you.
But definitely put you on some, tempura shrimp and, some lollipop and all,
Oh, we definitely
gonna eat
eat off
right.
the land.
yeah, we eat off
We
the
We
gonna
both
eat
got it.
right.
We gonna go 50-50. We
we
eat
We
off the
gonna
land.
eat
all
right.
the time.
Hey, yo, we gotta set up a day too, man. We just mob too on some regular, just going out
Go
right.
out.
I was about to say the name of the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but you know where we gonna go.
Yeah, we gonna carry it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? No
For sure.
bullshit.
That's the vibe too.
Look, we gonna end it with this. I wanna know, like, hurt or helped Philly? Uzi.
Help, nigga, Uzi my fucking man. You know how much shit Uzi did for me? I'm gonna tell y'all after this. But he did a lot of shit, bro. Shout out to Uzi,
Can we get
bro.
into it like a little bit? You don't gotta go into detail.
All right. Nigga, Uzi introduced me to fucking Young Thug, nigga. Uzi had me out there out New York at his birthday party, joint special invite. So now when I'm out there, I'm meeting every rapper in the industry. Gunna out there. Gunna was acting nutty. He ain't one. He shook my hand like this. I told y'all, look. Gunna shook my hand like this. Shake my hand. He shook my hand like this. And I ain't like that shit.
Like that,
Yeah, no, not the snap on some shit like this. Like, you know, I'm gonna shake your hand like this. We men. Gunna shook my hand like this.
Yeah, he a kid. Though.
And
He probably was a kid.
I like I damn near told Uzi like,
What's up with it?
like on that tip, like, and Uzi just like, nah, man, don't worry about it. Like, and then they jumped in the Bugatti and all that. You know what I mean? He told me like, yo, come on, we going to the Waffle House, XYZ and all that. I ain't want to run that movie. Uzi will start going over here to the Waffle House. He'll go over
Uzi
there.
don't stop.
Like,
He young.
I just wait till it's like studio time or if it's show time and yeah, like shit like that. Like call me out the shows, all types of shit, bro.
Helped or hurt Philly.
Yeah, he definitely oh you said Uzi helped Philly.
Alright.
Cause he helped Philly.
Meek.
Yeah, Meek helped Philly. Open that door up, put the light on the city. Real shit. No bullshit. You know what I mean? Now, if we saying as far as putting artists on and stuff like that, he put the artist that he chose on. You know? It's not my decision to say, well, he was supposed to do this, he was supposed to do that. No, I ain't gonna get up here and, you know,
Helped
see
or
what a
hurt.
nigga's supposed to do.
Helped or hurt Philly. Benny Siegel.
He helped. He helped. Especially helped me. I done ran up a nice bag with Beans, nigga. From shows, the features, all the shit. Real rare. He helped me a lot. I call Beans right now, he'll pick up. Man, Beans will talk about the Dean for hours. Won't even be talking about no rap shit. I fuck with Mac. Free to be a law. Love me for the sake of a law.
Helped or hurt Philly. Quilly.
Help. Help. I gave people like the platform, like a freedom of speech, man, to express that, you know, that First Amendment, man. You know what I mean? Fuck how a motherfucker feel, man. We in America. You say how you feel. You feel something ain't right, speak on it. You feel something thorough, you speak on it. Love those who love you. I said I love who love me. I don't speak on the hate. I'm in the kitchen bagging everything, even the shake Javante, sweating on mommy, got the grease in my face. Y'all can't fuck with me with this rap shit.
No, I don't think y'all can fuck with me. Shit, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Yo,
that shit
shit
different.
I just heard, bro. That shit is... Nigga,
shit-
feet was on a fucking land with that shit.
No bullshit.
I just want my credit. I ain't gonna lie. Give me my little
I am.
0.2%. You
No,
feel me?
seriously.
Because that shit gonna go to the
Seriously.
top. Yeah.
All jokes aside, bro. No,
Man,
real
listen,
shit,
bro. You always welcome on this platform. We gonna keep doing this shit. We gonna keep building this shit, bro.
Yes.
We ain't had Quilly on today. We had Q-Pac, man.
Real rap, man. I enjoy myself, man. Let's keep it 100 podcasts, man.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know
we
what I
gonna
mean?
fuck to the moon, bro.
Us ball. Real rap.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna
Y'all,
carry this
y'all.
shit.
Peace.